Write me a check, maybe I'll do it.
Yes.
Maybe we'll write you a check.
Okay, write me a check and you got it.
Can we get our name on this shirt?
I was trying to get a free entry to this tournament. Remember that? How funny is that?
You didn't ask, right?
I did ask.
No.
You said
it
no.
It was too late, right? Remember?
Yeah,
it was too late. Okay, I just want to know, actually, how do you like that day 2 tournaments? I mean, day 2 buy-in.
You're talking about
Quantum relay, yes.
Oh, I think it's awesome because it's a win for both sides, right? The players that don't want to put up, a bigger amount to come into the tournament, like let's just say 4K, they have an opportunity to play with the guys that do want to put up 4K, but only at $150 or something.
That's
and then
right.
for the guys, and girls, of course, that want to play for the people that want to play the 4K buy-in, have a chance to play with players that aren't as
softer field or something.
Yeah, they come in for $160. Of course, we want to play with players that buy in for a lower price.
Bigger prize pool, with little money.
It's an awesome thing for poker, and I really like it. I played one a couple weeks ago.
Exactly,
here.
Mega Million.
I
You
didn't
played
do well,
too.
but I loved it. I really had a great time.
I'm glad he loves it. Okay, now.
We want to ask you about, have you stayed at the hotel here yet?
I have not. Nobody invites me. Nobody gives me love. Nobody gives me love.
But his family stays here. He knows that already.
Your family stays
My
here?
father-in-law stays here when he's in town, yes.
So
when he plays at the bike.
He chooses to stay here.
Well, the tournament is downstairs, so he stays here, yes.
And what does your father-in-law think of the hotel?
Well, you have to go ask him. I don't know. But this place got pretty nice. I haven't been here in a long time, and I walked in. I'm like, what do they do with the bike? So it's
all right.
It's
we
nice.
can't ask for more than that. I mean, it is actually pretty awesome. I've been here for 11 years, and I like to hear that. So
we love to have him here, anytime. We love him.
Well, who doesn't like him? Look at this guy. You ready?
Beautiful.
How are you feeling? How are you feeling right now, though?
I feel great.
You look great.
I'm running great,
And also,
we're down to 4.
Chip leader, down 4. His chip leader is going to take it out. First place, big ring.
Next tournament, the bicycle casino, right there. Right there.
Sign me up.
But can we afford him?
I don't know. That's questionable.
See?
They can afford me for sure. I just don't know if they're willing to pay. So you have to talk to my man Brian Balsba. He'll get us sorted.
All right.
So we want to talk to you just a little bit about the tournament. How do you feel? Everyone says, oh, this is no big deal for him. This is just chump change. But I feel like, as somebody who's played not as many tournaments as you, but it's always a big deal, isn't it?
This tournament wasn't really about the money or for the money. It just feels good to win a tournament. It's sometimes you can go a long time without winning one, and when you don't, you get a little discouraged. And it's been almost 3 years since I won a decent tournament. And this was, even though the buy-in was a little bit smaller than I had wished, it was still 700 and something players, and it was a WSOP event, so it just it means something to add it to the resume.
I mean, it's $250,000, and unless you're a billionaire, it still seems like a lot of money to me. I don't know.
It is a lot of money. $500 is a lot of money. I respect money very much. So, but again, take the money out of it. It feels really good to win this tournament.
I thought it was interesting at the end, you and Jamie were talking about how the blind structure, you felt like it moved up too fast. How did you get them to, they're like, okay, we'll just drop it back down to 60, 120 or whatever it was?
Well, I mean, anytime you're playing heads up, especially if you have a chip lead, you'd rather have more play versus just a donk all-in fest.
Understandable. But how do you get them to do that? Because you're Antonio Esfandiari?
Esfandiari. I was playing a world champion, Jamie Gold, and so when he mentioned it, they just automatically listened. And I just followed his coattails.
Oh, okay, that was nice. That was really nice of you.
Yeah.
That was sweet. So talk about a little bit, we saw the beautiful hug from your beautiful wife, and you said you don't talk about this much, but just quickly, tell everybody.
No, I just like to typically keep my family life private, but yeah, I mean, she was here, and the next tournament I was going to win was for her, and so this was a long time in the coming. I actually won the very first tournament when we started dating, and she railed me the whole tournament, and I won. But that one wasn't for her. And I said, the next tournament I win is for you, and it's been, X amount of years.
She's been waiting a long time.
She's been away a long time, so this one was for her. This was for Abacho.
And I actually played with her a little bit in the tournament. I got out, her as well. We played on the same table for a little bit.
You know what's funny is I actually forgot she played. So we get a little rebate on her entry.
You were busy. You're a little bit busy. You have a child, so this is, I don't know, I've been in the poker world for 11 years. I didn't know. You have a 14-month-old child.
Yeah, I have a 14-month-old little baby boy. He's an angel. He's beautiful. He's everything, and I don't know. Whoever has a kid knows. But I don't really need to say much else about that.
I know. I have
he's
two.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, I just thought it was so quiet. Like, wow, how did that happen? I didn't even know. That's crazy.
Again, I just don't like my private life is my private life, and then I play cards and do what I do. But I just don't want. That's why you've probably never seen a picture of my son. Is I just don't want other people to have access to my family.
So what's next?
What's next? Well, I'm gonna go have a nice dinner. I'm gonna have some cocktails. I'm pretty stoked. And then I'm going to the WPT at Playground Montreal. Okay. And then the World Series of Poker.
Nice. Sounds like a good little schedule. Anything else you want to share with us, or that you feel the world needs to know about Antonio Esfandiari?
No, just super happy to have won it. I mean, if I had lost there, that would have really hurt for a long time. And I'm just thrilled that I got this one for Abacho.
Nice work, son.
Thank you.